Hello everyone and welcome to this short Shawzin slash MRDI slash Shawzin bot guide. Now here I will teach you how you can pretty much play any song in the Shawzin, like in my last recent videos. There is no code for this. There's a reason why there's no code for this, and there's also a reason why I can't just make a code for it. Now, for example, here we have a code already loaded in for sleeping in the code below. So yeah, let's just play this and it will play itself automatically, provided we have turned autoplay on, otherwise you would need to play it yourself. Now all you will need to do is you will need to get the song string, which is basically all this. Well, this looks as if I just banged my head against the keyboard numerous times. This is actually just all the different notes, each with their own corresponding key to it. Think of it like in a music studio application like FML Studio or something like that, where you then just plays different tracks, and that's basically all the tracks, all the key presses. And that's pretty much how the codes work. However, they are set to one scale and that scale will not change. So if I would now say I want to play in the yo scale, which also sounds completely different, then it would switch back to minor. There's a workaround with the Shawzin bot and MIDI files. Now all we would want to do is, first of all, you need to get the Shawzin bot, which is not very difficult. There will be a link in the description that will lead you to the Warframe forums, where you can just get the zip for the Shawzin bot. Then you will need something like WinRAR, WinZip, whatever, and make it into a folder like this, and here's the bot that you will boot up. And all of these are just MIDIs. You will not have them, you have to get the MIDIs separately. Now here's an example with After Dark. First of all, what is all this? When you boot this up for the first time, let's just say this is a better, easier example. You see all this here: grand piano, jazz, guitar, smooth, blah blah blah. All these are basically very similar to how the codes function. All different tracks, all different instruments that make the entire song up, that are being played. So if you want to play the entire song, you would need to check all of these boxes. And now I basically have the perfect girl, the instrumental. Now if you would play in a group, you could just say, okay, everyone has a different Shawzin, and that guy will play this special part of it and make it sound different from our Shawzins because he uses another. Then you would just select the parts that you would do, and your friends, your band members would just select the other parts. And that's why this is useful. But for solo, you would just select all of them, generally. This is pretty much unimportant. What is important is the scale. Usually you always want to set the scale to chromatic. So where do we have here Cure? It's based on the Cure. Okay, I already went past it. Yeah, chromatic. And now all you would need to do is you get into the Shawzin pod and press play. And that's pretty much it. Now the bot will pretty much play on itself. You can cancel it by either pressing the Windows key or Alt tab out of it into the window. And yeah, that's how simple it is. Now the slightly complicated part is, where do you get these? Where do you get the MIDI files? First of all, I'm pretty much willing to go out of my way here, and people that will ask for it nicely, I will just give it to you. I can just DM you my shit, all of this. If you want to play a certain song, you can just DM me on Discord. I will put my Discord username in the description, as well as my Discord server. You can join that too if you want. I will also have some codes that you can play without this bot. And yeah, that's pretty much how you use this thing. Just download it, use WinRAR, whatever, to deal with the zip file, boot up the bot, put in the IDI, and that's it. Where do you get the NDI in general? There are multiple sites for that. First of all, you can look on YouTube for some. You can look on certain sites. Give me a moment, I will need to check what the name was because I already forgot. I think what it was called was Online Sequencer. Yeah, here, I got some of my MIDI files from here. Which is, yeah, this is basically the same thing as the codes pretty much, as you can see. You got your buttons here, you got your D, E, all the things that was in a code just put together look like I just headbanged my keyboard. This is pretty much it. You can make your own MIDI files here, or you can specifically look for the online sequencer to already download pre-made MIDIs from other users. Like I did. Most of the MIDI files I get from this site, but you can also in general just look everywhere and just try to find your MIDIs. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Thank you all for watching, and we will see us in the next video. Have a nice day.